first reaction.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. We've got Big Smoke up in here.
Woo!
Oh wait, I had the oh no. I definitely did not just dox the general chat. Never mind. Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Oh my word, we've got Markiplier in the chat here as well. We've got
Yeah, Mark. Let's get Jacksepticeye. I was about to say something else.
Laddie,
Oh, no.
Top of the morning to you, laddie.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and I'm gonna.
Buy my coffee. Buy my coffee.
Buy my coffee. Buy top of the morning coffee to you.
Now I'm gonna jerk off.
What the hell?
Why did
Man,
you say
get
that?
the fuck out of here. Shut the
Guys!
fuck up.
Whoa, watch your language. Guys,
I mean, look, he said he
wait.
was going to masturbate, you know, he do the thing.
Okay, let's move on, okay? To the headline topic, which is I lied. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You lied?
Yes. Last episode.
How could you?
Last episode, I said that the WAN show had lost their streak. I was wrong. As a matter of fact, they were just 140 something hours late, and they didn't lose their one stream or one WAN show a week streak they've had for years. I apologize profusely. That was my bad. Now on to some topics of note.
We have a few cupcake incidents today.
Oh yes. Aiden Ross got in the news again somehow. I don't know how this keeps happening.
Aiden Ross is always on the news because he says something about men, and then now he's on the news again.
He says something about men. That's what a way to describe it.
If he says stuff like a lot of men live very sad lives because of society, that's gonna put him on the news.
But that's him though. He lives a sad life because of society. Let's be honest. Okay, and now McDonald's. I've got a topic about McDonald's. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear that that is the case. As an American,
yes,
I'm taking notes.
Yeah, all right.
And then the Lenovo Legion Go was released. There's a lot of talking that's going to be happening about that. Actually, before we start, Cobb, what do you think about making an intro for us?
Like Big Smoke, just
About
say yes.
making an intro. What do you mean by that? Like animating an intro for
the
FPV?
Well, not FPV. It's I forgot the name of the thing again. ALS. No, ALP. ALPs. The ALPs.
iOS.
And it's what type of intro we're talking about? Yeah.
Like an intro. I mean, it's just something that I can move from. Oh my word! No, we're not gonna. Bro, the podcast has started. We're not going to watch whatever MV3 has there.
No, I'm not watching that.
Oh, wait, no. Oh my word! I have to join to. I've got a video that I wanted to show about Aiden Ross voice. Okay. MP3, can you leave the activity so I can start to watch to get the activity?
MP3 can leave the activity. We ain't gonna.
Okay,
Josh,
give me admin privileges so I can ban this guy.
I warned
ban
him.
this man.
I warned him. Okay.
Ban this
So,
guy.
Aiden Ross definitely hasn't said anything weird in the past while, and case in point,
he's definitely
this YouTube clip.
mentally okay.
100%.
No way, Aiden Ross says something stupid. Who could have expected?
Exactly.
Wait, how is that even possible? He's literally friends with Andrew Tate.
Cobb, join the activity. Oh, you have.
I did.
Everyone has joined the activity. Okay.
Damn it.
I'll
Wait,
join
this
the
is not
activity
counting.
as well.
Huh?
Can you order one?
Sorry, the first bit is just.
Bro,
goofy.
you know the whole globe is already like.
Well, I believe the Earth's flat.
Okay, regardless though, there's coverage everywhere. The sphere is fucking englobed in it.
Do you know why I think the Earth's flat? And you tell me your thoughts.
Hold on,
When you're in the
I'm gonna
ocean,
rejoin the
it's
activity.
straight. There's nothing. It's not like
It's not
this.
working very well
It's
for
straight. It's
me.
like this. It's not like.
Okay, then why don't you see?
So, I don't know if you guys remember when this happened, but there was like an explosion of videos where it's like, why are houses like this? And then just like a normal house. And not like, and then they warp the house to like a 30-degree curve. And like, does anyone remember these videos?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I remember I saw a documentary where the fucking guys where
Hey, watch your language, bruh.
sorry, where the guys were like were doing an experiment. So they were like on a river, and they had a camera on one side, and they had a couple of gaps in between, or like they have one wall with one hole into it, and another one with another hole in it.
Yeah.
And they wanted to prove that the Earth was flat by if they shine a flashlight just straight, that on the other side, if they had a boat on the other side, they could see the flashlight. And if they had to raise it, that means the Earth was curved.
Okay.
In short, they basically proved themselves wrong.
Yeah. No,
They just
yeah.
like, hold up. I'll see if I can pull up the clip.
I'm trying to find the.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna take advice about the Earth is flat from any of those two people.
I mean, you're not. These are the two most intellectual React streamers out there,
yeah,
man.
True.
Isn't there like a clip of XKC just saying, "How do animals know how to animal when they're?"
No, didn't XQC like say, or isn't that a fox or something like? And it's like a chicken.
Oh, yeah,
He like
like a
completely
video,
misidentified
video.
an animal. No, I can't find those old videos anymore. I'm sure that YouTube is just hiding them away from us because they don't want us to know the truth. So I can find some XQC clips. QC being dumb. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to. Yeah. Wait.
Man, there's so many moments of that. Which one?
There you go.
Where is chickens? How many chickens you got now, bro?
Still 2 of them.
I've got no clue what this is.
Bomb! Get out of the house! Green, get out of the house now! Get out of the house!
An active bomber is in the building.
What's going on?
Oh god!
I'm fucking done with this game already. Fuck me, dude.
Oh man. Wait.
my
Oh,
God.
yeah. Wait, he was bullying the PC.
Oh my
Where's
goodness,
the-
bro!
where's
I
the
hate
fox
it.
clip?
Isn't that a
Where's the
book?
fox clip?
Wait.
This guy streams every day. Of course he's an idiot.
Julia and Romeo, motherfucker. Dude, isn't that a book?
Julia and Romeo. Yeah, that's all that I needed to hear.
Wait,
That is
I
the smartest, most
What the
intellectual
freak?
streamer.
Yeah. Anyway, these are both not very smart guys. That was the point. Well, yeah.
Oh
Okay,
wait, I have another.
regardless,
I have a great clip. I have a great clip.
Okay.
Do you remember the guy that who tried to launch themselves in a rocket to prove the Earth was flat?
No, I don't remember
No
them.
way, rocket jumping.
Here,
He's actually
I'll pull up the clip. Here, it's this one.
It's the Legend of Zelda rap.
Who put ads on fucking?
Wait, how did they get ads on Discord?
I don't know. It's wild though.
Built Yeah, it's on-
1,875 feet into the sky.
No way,
in his
he
homemade
rocket jumped.
steam-powered rocket.
Yeah.
Onlookers are amazed. Whoa! But his descent nearly turned into a disaster.
Oh my god, watch out guys, watch out.
The rocket is zooming back to Earth at 350 miles an hour. He deploys a parachute to slow down the descent, then another chute. But boom, it's a crash landing. Response teams in the Mojave Desert rush over to help. All right, Mike! Bystanders cheer him on, but the 61-year-old rocket man, known as Mad Mike Hughes, feared he'd broken his back.
W.
Yeah, yeah, guys, the Earth is flat.
Show Mad Mike building his rocket over the last 10 years. all to prove what most people consider a ridiculous notion.
The world, I believe, is honestly flat.
We caught
mean,
up with the limo driver.
I think there's
Bro,
something
the Earth is
to
flat and the moon is made of cheese, guys. I'm not
True.
wrong.
I took a pretty hard hit, and I'm
I
feeling
mean,
it
I
right
think that's
now.
something that
I
all
believe
flat
I have a
earthers
compressed,
forget.
fracture of one of my
How
lower
could
vertebrae.
He says
someone
the
be at
rocket ride
daytime,
was
someone be at
terrifying.
nighttime,
It scared
someone be
me,
at evening
because
time?
once you pull the lever
Yeah.
How
and
could
you
that
release
be?
the plunger, there's no way to stop it.
Even so, this rocket.
Yeah, wait, well, hey, here's a whiteboard, right? Does this work? How does the whiteboard work? Authorize. Oh, there you go. I can draw, right?
Yeah.
MP3.
Well, okay.
Let me explain to you how this works, okay? So here's the Earth. It's like a pizza.
You made
It's
a
like this is Africa.
It's like a pizza, he says, bro.
Yeah, it's flat. This is America. Whatever. This is Asia. This is Australia. It
Wait,
goes
just give me a
around. This is
second,
the
just-
Pacific
I
Ocean.
can't see anything.
Whatever.
I can't see anything.
Then we've got
How do I
the
join?
sun. That's like a flashlight. Okay. Sun's a flashlight, and it goes around.
This
Okay.
is the most dumbest way to explain how the fucking Earth is round.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the moon is also like almost like it's just a thing in the sky, and then it goes around, and that's why you can't see it in some times, and you can't see it at other times. This is why you get the yeah, that's it. Yeah.
This flat Earth.
How much is this pizza for?
You
The
see,
pizza- no,
the
whoa,
Earth
what on earth is
is
Tom
flat.
doing?
the Earth is flat
True.
because it rotates. Because we're the center of the Earth.
Yeah.
And
Um,
imagine,
Yeah.
How?
Imagine-
How?
what? Give me a
do
second.
we have more of these?
imagine this guy as the sun.
Oh my word.
Imagine this guy as the sun.
Yeah.
He's a beaming light of masculinity and brightness.
True.
Actually, no,
though.
he's the moon because because he's gray and dark. So he's the moon.
Okay.
And
How do you guys add these things?
And we get the Markiplier one here. This is the sun.
and then
This is the-
that's the sun. Yes, that's the sun.
Okay.
And then we have the flat Earth in the middle, and they all rotate around the Earth.
Wait, can I move the whiteboard around? Oh yes, I can.
You see, this
Yeah.
This is the best way.
this is how flat Earth
prove that the
works,
Earth is
ladies and
flat.
gentlemen. We just proved it. I'm amazing.
True. Okay, let's go back to the Aiden Ross issue. Because it
Okay,
gets
yeah,
even
let's
worse.
go back to
I know,
let's
I know
go
you
back
guys don't
to
believe it.
the real problems on
Anyways.
this planet.
Yeah,
Josh.
I know you guys don't think it gets worse, but it gets worse.
Elon Musk.
Josh,
Wait, a lot of
Oh,
this
damn,
is
really?
like
regarding the intro thing,
Well,
how do you
I
want
mean,
it to
that's
go?
fine.
Because I was thinking
Oh, we'll
about
speak
like
about
an
this.
anime styled FPV theme. You know, the anime starts and it's just it's just.
Let's go. Yeah. is that copyrightable? I don't know. Anyway.
No, it isn't. It's
Okay.
a part of like.
It's not copyright if you use it under 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, and
sure
and
that's
there's
exactly how
voices
that
over
works.
it and everything. No, that is how.
Works 50% of the time, all the time.
50% of the time, it works all the time. Okay.
It works a half of 50% of the time, and that's just facts. Completely 100% all the time.
True. Okay. So,
Actually.
is everyone Cobb watch the stream? Or I mean the.
Oh,
the-
okay.
Okay. Regardless, though, there's coverage everywhere. The sphere is fucking englobed
It's
in
not
it.
You know
working.
why I
It's
think the Earth's
bugged.
flat? And can you tell me your thoughts?
Oh wait, okay.
When you're in the ocean, it's straight. There's nothing. It's not like this. It's straight. It's like this. It's not like.
Okay, then why don't you see all the way across?
You
then?
know it's
Why don't you
stupid
see
when the
a
chat
country?
is making fun of
Oh, the
them.
waves
Exactly.
block it.
So the
There's
waves,
current out there.
so the waves are tall enough to block building size across the universe, like very far
Well,
away.
there's thousands of miles away.
But
It's like if you were over here and I was in Egypt, I wouldn't be able to see you.
Okay, well, I mean, we're able to see the moon.
Yeah, it's true. At different times of the day.
It's far away, but we can still see it.
Yeah, but nah. In Dubai right now, they can't see the moon.
Okay, let's say there was a massive mountain, Everest. You were lined up with Everest, right? You'd be able to see it?
Yes.
Yeah, and on paper you should be able to, right?
Yes.
But where's Everest? I don't see it.
Right now you can't. You're not in Colorado.
You're not in Colorado.
Bro, you're not in Colorado.
These guys, like, two idiots meet up together, and this is the conversations that they have.
You can't see Everest. You're not in Colorado. It's like, what? What does that mean?
These are the like two most intellectual streamers out there.
True.
Wait, you can't see the Eiffel Tower? You're not in freaking Nigeria.
Exactly. Okay,
You can't see. You can't see the. You can't see the Empire State Building because you're all the way in Africa. You
No, I
can't
mean, like,
see that from there.
No.
They were just flat.
No, it's because I'm black.
Bro, Mount Everest is in Asia.
Bro.
Why does he bring up
Oh
Colorado?
really?
That's the
Oh
issue.
really? I thought it was in. I thought it was in South Africa.
South Africa? Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
exactly.
see
Why
the
does he
Twin
why does he
Towers.
bring up
can-
Colorado? It's like,
can't see the Twin Towers,
excuse
yeah.
me.
Why Colorado? Like, who said he was in Colorado?
He said you can't see Mount
Yes.
Everest because you're not in Colorado.
You can only see it. You can only see it in Wyoming.
Exactly.
You can only see it in
It's in
Wyoming.
fucking Nepal or some shit.
This is the most
What the
American.
fuck is it at? All right.
Oh,
No,
now
we know.
I'm sure
Where's
the
Mount Everest
Americans.
at?
Okay, then
Where?
they for the rest of the video they argue about where Mount Everest exists in, and it just gets it's just awful.
It's
Luckily,
brain dead. It's what it is.
luckily he's only slightly smarter than what he used to be.
Wait. While we're here, we could bring up my topic.
Okay, yeah.
What's your topic?
Gideon catching EDP 445 in the moment, and he's dressed up in a
Oh, he
cupcake
been caught
costume.
again. He be caught again.
He's caught again.
He's caught
not
again.
learning.
He got him.
not
We got him, boys.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
But like I feel like people are just trying to set you up at this point. Like I don't know like what's going on, but like it doesn't even seem real at this point. You know what I mean?
They are.
Wait, what?
He hasn't learned anything. Come on.
Of course, EDP hasn't learned anything, bro.
Alright, here's the thing. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years, and this is not
Yeah, but the
ending.
guy's a
Why?
fucking.
This is
He's a
all
pedo. He's a pedo. What? Like,
This is not a joke, man. I'm just so at a loss for words. You know, 2 years ago you were caught kiss my 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old. Really,
I'm not talking to you. He's talking to you.
This is man that y'all pulling right now.
Yo, what up? What's your question, man?
Yeah, man. So is the allegations true, bro? Like I'm just really...
I'm just wondering how he's making a living right now because, you know, YouTube was his job.
Wait, you actually have a lawyer working on the process and shit?
I don't say shit, lawyer.
Because you're gonna be like ratting on yourself, you know. You can't be snitching on yourself.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
But like, I feel like people are just trying to set you up at this point. Like I don't know like what's going on, but like it doesn't even seem real at this point. You know what I mean?
They are.
Oh.
Did you piss somebody off to like set them up like that? Because like, why would somebody want to set you up? Like they gotta have some personal beef with you.
Well, something you have to understand, and I've been, you know, I'm not trying to come off as condescending, so I
this
apologize.
is
You know,
juicy.
this is something that I've told people this
I love drama.
like about a few years
Should I make
ago.
the reveal?
See,
Is it time? I can't hear it. Is it time?
when you
Chat, do I
when
make the
you
reveal
do
yet?
something that you're passionate about that other people can't do,
Everyone's
you
like,
know what
I was
mean?
here.
At your level, you know what I mean? They start making up shit and they start trying to make your life as
I
miserable
was here
as
because
they
this might be
possibly
the
can.
final video
And that's
before,
what,
like,
and that's
the
basically
police
all
or
it is. Dude.
anyone
I mean,
does
you know,
anything about this.
hate, jealousy, you know
In
what
my
I mean?
opinion,
Is he gonna arrested
like,
before?
That's what it is.
90% chance
what do you
that
do
it
with that
takes
hate?
a couple months before the cops even like do anything
I
about
mean,
it.
He eats cupcakes.
Yeah.
That's what he does. What's up, Brian? Yeah.
Gideon
Yeah, bruh.
allegedly
That's
caught
crazy.
EDP in the act again. This is one of the reasons why we see EDP being so careful in his responses in the second clip. The good news here
Wait,
is
is he
that
the
from
person
previous
that dressed
events
up as a
Skater has
cupcake?
been involved in on this topic, he has
Gideon
documented
dressed
the
up as a
whole
cupcake,
process
yeah.
very well and contacted
Yeah,
the
it's so funny.
authorities. So more likely than not, we're going to see a larger
And
involvement
you know,
of the police
can
in
you
this
guys agree with
whole
me that
event than we
EDP
did
looks like
see
a
in EDP's
gummy
previous
bear?
situation. I will make sure to
True.
keep
God
everybody
damn, I love his reaction.
You
It's
look
so
inside there is
good,
an
bro.
emptiness.
No, what's
Why?
going on
Instead
here,
of
bro?
running away from emptiness,
Ah.
shake hands with that emptiness.
That's wild. Okay. Yeah. From my little understanding, I'm sure Cobb knows a little bit more than me. Basically, EDP was speaking to a miner, and then Gideon, the miner spoke to Gideon, and then when the miner told EDP to meet up with him or her, I forgot, at a place, Gideon went there dressed as a cupcake to catch him in the act. Is that correct,
Yeah.
Cobb?
So this happened a while ago, and then
Yeah.
basically EDP was caught a while ago for doing this, and then Gideon basically just went up to him I think he was at a store or coming from a store, and then basically Gideon went up to him to interview him about what actually happened.
Yeah.
And confronted him basically.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he wanted to have an interview, and the only response that, well, from the footage that we have, EDP, the only response was yeah, just swearing at him and not really saying anything else, and looking like he's gonna beat him up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, he even said, like, the allegations are true. Like, he said they were real. So, like, it's, like, he kind of pulled himself that one, honestly. He just, he done. I like, no matter how many times he comes back to the internet on TikTok or YouTube with a new account, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
he gonna, like, at the end, he's gonna go. I mean, how long ago was this? Like, this started in July in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Like it's 2020.
Yeah, and what's crazy is, oh, sorry, you can continue.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was actually going to say, like, it's crazy, like, that it's going on for this long. Honestly, I think he was caught red-handed. Like,
Yeah.
he should be put into a jail and then like be locked up and think about what he's doing,
Yeah,
because
here's
that's
the-
some fucked up shit. That's I'm sorry, but that's it's fucked.
Messed up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree.
And
The what happened was with the previous issue, was that when people who aren't working with the police gather evidence on somebody and give it to the police, generally the police can't do much with that. Because of how the evidence was gathered, you have to gather it a certain way, else the police can't use it. And most people just don't know enough to gather it the perfect, correct way. So that's what happened with EDP. So there's a lot of decent evidence to show, oh yeah, he definitely was there for a minor, but the police can't really use that to make a case against him legally.
Yeah.
Like
I
those
think-
like those people who catch predators, you know, those YouTubers out there who, like, those videos where like 30-year-old talks to minors, we meet up with them instead, those videos. They can't really they can report them to the police, but this is more of a thing where they're just doing this on their own for content because they can't do anything about it. The only thing they can do is to, like, publicly embarrass them, and that's it.
I mean, honestly, like,
I
if we can publicly embarrass them enough, like, I mean, they're still gonna continue to do it. Like they can just make a new alt account or whatever. But I would like to see, like, more action. Like, at least like they're being watched. They're putting on a watch list or something, right? Like, because there's something suspicious going on, right?
Yeah.
No, like, here's the thing. I know, like, the show The Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know at the start of that show, they
Hi,
like,
my name is Chris Hansen. I like to talk about your sexual activity with minors.
Yeah.
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 At the start of that show, they tried to convince the police to like arrest the people that they get on the show, but they did not even trust them. They didn't even trust them until like multiple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I mean, they're so. I mean, they show even on screen like with like text screenshots, like you want to meet up, and like saying like they're 12 or 13 or and like can you come over? My parents aren't home. Oh yeah, sure, I'll come over. Oh, yeah, we can meet up and we can have a fun time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
go to your house and I'm just gonna give you some hugs and some kisses.
And then he
yeah,
does his
because I'm
signature
all
move.
friendly like that. I even
Because
give
I'm
you
all
some cookies
friendly like
afterwards.
that. I'm not like a full-grown adult that can easily overpower you.
Yeah, but
I mean, yeah, exactly.
The thing I don't understand
It's
is
so
just
stupid. I
feel
think
like
it's only stupid
so
until
stupid how
you,
laws
you,
work.
you hear his signature move, in which it dazzles everyone. It's the poop pic, bro. If you send the poop pic properly, bro, and you're EDP, you can get away with anything, bro. Honestly,
brother, like this guy tried to pull, like he tried to say, like he was in it for because of a movie script, because. And like he made all these fake emails saying like, "Oh hey, we're gonna put you in a movie, and you're gonna act like guess what? A child predator."
Yeah.
What do you say about
wow.
that?
That's crazy.
Honestly, like, man, I didn't know you were acting like that. You were so real in that.
Damn, that's some crazy acting.
Damn, bro, it's almost like the real thing.
Oh
Damn,
wow.
bro, it's almost
think
like
you
you've
don't
done this
get-
before.
For real. Do you have experience in the field, sir?
Yeah, you could say that.
Are you? Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
Alright.
that thing I don't get is just why are like half of the YouTubers now are pedophiles all of a sudden?
Because
no.
only now that once you start getting fame, a lot more people start watching. You.
Like every Minecraft YouTuber after they become famous, be like,
Yes.
I'm gonna ruin my career today.
I'm gonna contact some people who are underage.
It's time to engage in sexual activity with minors. Woo!
I swear there's like
honestly,
a
that's
new
my I'm not a massive YouTuber or anything, but that seems like the easiest part of being a YouTuber, not texting minors. So easy.
I think
not texting minors without being a YouTuber is fairly easy as well.
Nah, that's a little bit harder.
Like if your biggest controversy is because you said a bad word, I think you made a good career.
All right, this
but
is
as soon
guys,
as you
this
start
is our
like
evidence. If Josh becomes
whoa,
this is the evidence.
whoa.
This is recorded. This is recorded. Yeah, this is
on live
the
stream.
record.
Turn off the stream. Turn off the stream. Don't get caught.
I muted all of you
6
guys
years
for that
later. 6 years later, this is gonna be an allegation. This is gonna go back to the clip.
This is going to be the start of a long investigation.
True.
Like the DA is going to be all over you.
The YouTubers try not to groom minors challenge.
Impossible.
Must watch.
Gone long.
At 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Gone sexual.
Whoa!
In the hood.
Ain't no way.
Featuring Eminem and Nicki Minaj. Nah, bro.
That's gonna be your next title. That's gonna be your next YouTube title. Clickbait.
Exactly.
Yeah, the YouTube.
Okay.
The YouTube clickbait titles are insane.
Yeah.
Man, like all you see these days is like X, Y, or Z like controversy or X situation is insane. X situation is going crazy. You'll never guess what happens if you call Freddy Fazbear at 3 a.m.
boys. Oh my word.
I'm drinking the 5 Nights at Freddy's potion
at 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.
Guys, I just drank the Fizzy Faz from Five Nights at Freddy's. It tastes weird.
Okay.
Watch at 3 a.m.
So here's another big thing that's going on right now, but it's not a YouTuber controversy per se.
Another crazy situation.
Yes,
No way,
McDonald's.
YouTuber controversy?
Wow, so crazy. McDonald's is
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
wild. iFixit is not loving it. Okay, now has anyone heard about the fact that ice cream machines at McDonald's always seem to be broken?
Because
Yeah,
they're too lazy to make them.
Like, I
yes.
said to the
Lazy to
worker, like,
make them.
I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna climb over this counter. I'm gonna go back there and make the ice cream my damn self. Like I swear, they're just lazy they're just lazy, man.
Yeah, they are. I can agree.
Wait, I forgot what McBroken app. Yeah, wait, give me a
At
sec.
that point, I feel like the employees just feel like, I do not want to make ice cream. Just intentionally breaks it. Pulls on an
McBroken.com.
axe.
Okay. Oh wait, no, wait. Nope. Cancel. Wait. Never mind. Yeah, anyway, so lots of ice cream machines are broken in McDonald's. I think the estimate is around 10%, which is wild for an industrial machine. An industrial machine should be 99.99999 or whatever, however many nines you get. That's how we count this. Effective. And this is not even, this is literally 1 9 effective. So that's wild for an industrial machine. The reason for this, from what I understand, is that there's at night you have to, there's like a thing that it has to do to the ice cream to make sure it doesn't go off, basically. And apparently a lot of the people are overfilling the ice cream machine bucket, and then in the morning the process didn't complete properly for whatever reason. It could be because they overfilled.
So it's bad ice cream, so they can't give it to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then it has to redo that whole process again with new ice cream. Or actually first you have to figure out what the code means. This is the big issue. The code. You're not allowed to know what the codes mean unless you're a verified technician. Taylor is the person that makes all of these ice cream machines. And McDonald's, well, basically they've been working with Taylor for a really, really long time now. And they make sure that every single McDonald's franchise buys exactly the same Taylor ice cream machine that always breaks. I wonder why. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, from what I understand, is because like every time or like, what was it, like they need to clean the ice cream machines, right? Because they have to, clean ice cream. So to make, now from what I read here, it takes about 4 hours to fully clean the ice cream machine.
Yes.
They say they keep breaking down because it takes time to clean it properly.
Yeah.
And the reason why they keep breaking down is because they have no time to clean it.
From what I understand, it's only supposed to happen once a day. So generally they have it at night when everyone logs out. They clean the ice cream machine.
But the thing is with McDonald's, it's very, very busy. Yeah, sometimes maybe not with all, like, your local McDonald's, or maybe not, but like your city, like McDonald's or something, like you're gonna get like customers, like you're gonna get like dozens of customers like every like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so
like, you got no time to start cleaning ice cream machines or anything like that.
Yeah.
So like they're all on the cook, they're all like serving customers and whatnot. So there's no time to clean the ice cream, and they just gotta say ice cream machine broke. So,
yeah, no, I get that.
so
The issue is that, from what I understand, the real problem is that when they do have time to clean it, it's a very, very sensitive issue having to clean the machine.
Yeah.
So if it's like 0.1 of a degree off during any time during this cleaning that happens, the whole cleaning stops, and then it gives out an error code. And then these error codes can only be interpreted by the Mr. Technician, which is sent out from Taylor at like, I don't want to lie to you. Wait, let me double check there. What a Taylor technician cost. Taylor Technician ice cream. Okay. Price. Cost. Damn it, wait. No, they're getting paid like thousands of dollars an hour. I think it was somewhere around $300 per 15 minutes or something.
Damn!
I don't remember. But it's insane.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they charge rakes amount of money. I mean, if you're going to be working at McDonald's for ice cream machines for $300,
no, but they come in, interpret the code, and then fix the machine and leave. That's their job.
Yeah.
And obviously the technician isn't making all that $1,000 an hour. Most of that's going to Taylor / probably McDonald's. But we'll get into the conspiracy theories later.
All that. Yeah.
Now, this is where the Kitsch device comes in. KYTCH, if you want to look it up. Kitsch.com. Now, these guys have built a Raspberry Pi machine to figure out what is wrong with your ice cream machine in less than 15 minutes.
And guys, this entire subject was because of this.
Because of what? The Kitsch machine?
Because of this, yes.
Yes, it is from what I remember, this has been a while since I looked into this Kitsch machine. It is open source, which is that's amazing. Wow.
And that is the reason why JoJam is getting an ice cream machine.
I'm buying an ice cream machine so I can use this Kitsch on it. This $15,000 ice cream machine for this, so that I can use this Raspberry Pi thing.
How much does this Raspberry Pi thing cost as well?
Well, I mean, if the ice cream machine
cheap.
Well, I mean, if the ice cream machine costs $15,000 and the Kitsch saves you like an hour a day, or what is it, $1,000 every week or so from technician fees, the Kitsch doesn't. The price of the Kitsch doesn't actually matter. Now, these guys made this device to plug into McDonald's ice cream machines because they were making their own ice cream dispenser and realized all the machines were breaking the whole time, and they didn't want to call the technician. So they made a device to figure out what's wrong with the machine. Then McDonald's finds out that this device exists, and they send a message to every single one of their the McDonald's places, the franchises, that says, if you use this Kitsch device, you'll be in big trouble if we catch you using this, which is a little sus, if you ask me. So then,
guys, just don't use the ice cream machine without the Kitsch device, okay?
With outsourced, because they don't want to have it probably because they have a contract.
That's what I'm thinking, but
that's not what I meant. But okay.
Yeah, but the thing that. Okay, well, what did you mean?
No, it's fine. Just leave it.
No. Let's speak. What did you mean?
No, guys, I'm good.
Okay, wait. So, they this was a couple. I think it was a year ago or two. I forgot how long ago. The McDonald's company told everyone to stop using Kitsch devices. So then, this is why I'm actually speaking about this today, is because recently iFixit and Kitsch decided to sue McDonald's and Taylor for being anti-right to repair. Because of all of this nonsense. And if you guys want to check it out, I'm putting the article from the Verge in the chat.
Whatever.
I like to read that. But I did hear about it, that about iFixit and Kitsch about suing McDonald's. I mean, I'm full for all consumer, like I want to repair my phone or repair my everything. I want it repairable at my own home.
Exactly.
I don't want to go to Apple or and get charged $700 because I have a little crack on my screen. No.
Exactly.
No way. So in medical care.
No.
That is actually a realistic price.
That's why
I want to be able
Europe,
to get
That's why in Europe they're introducing pro consumer laws that allow you to fix your own phone, and with batteries, like you can. Next year, they're going to enforce that all the batteries of all the phones have to be replaceable.
Yeah.
So they're not.
I think I spoke about
So
that.
your
on
phone
the
would
podcast.
last
It's a
longer.
W.
Yeah, regarding the price that you just mentioned, $700 to fix a crack in your screen, realistic. Because my screen that I have an iPhone X, the digitizer, which is like the touching, all the touching functions on the thing is like messed up, and I wanted to get that replaced. That part will set you back like $15. But because the way the iPhone X screen is made, you have to replace the whole screen. This will cost me $300 to get it repaired because of the small
on an
problem
iPhone X
from an Apple certified store, repair store. So it can't be anywhere else.
Always third party, man. Always third party.
The crazy thing is, I can buy an official, like a genuine iPhone X OLED screen for like $100 and do this myself. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. And you save like 200.
Simply go to your local Indian man that
No,
has
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Do
Okay,
it, do it, do it, do it.
Look,
No,
man.
wait,
All right,
no, wait,
all right.
wait.
Let me hear me out. Hear me out. There's a
You
local
always
store
have that
where
you always
like
have that local Indian man that's really experienced with fixing
I don't have a
stuff.
local Indian man, but I have a guy that smokes weed a lot, and like and that whole thing's like stinks of weed.
You should have just
But,
stopped
like I
talking
go in
there.
there, I bring a phone, and it's like, yeah, I can repair it for $20.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Now,
okay, so the problem is, wait, sorry.
Go for it.
You shouldn't just take your iPhone, especially your iPhone, to a random Indian store, because the problem is they tend to replace these iPhones. They take OLED screens, not LCDs. They're made directly for OLED screens, and if you take your iPhone to an Indian store to fix your, like a cellular repair store, they're gonna
Yeah,
replace
but
it
you
with an
don't trust
LCD.
those guys.
I don't trust them either. They're gonna replace it with an LCD because it's cheaper, so they don't have to spend the full price, but they
Yeah.
will still make you pay a massive price to get it repaired,
Yeah.
and it's like it actually breaks the cell phone long term. It destroys the everything long term, the battery
Yeah, that's
and the
why
main board.
I only trust like third party, like if you're absolutely sure like they're actually gonna bring like the OLED or whatever like specific thing that needs.
Yeah, it's like
to
going to a
work,
car
especially.
repair shop. It's like, yeah, just make sure the guy's not scamming you.
Yeah, exactly. Like don't go to like some like guy like who wants to rake a big buck out of you, right? Like
Yeah.
you got like if you're going to, I mean, that's kind of like the problem because not all people are like tech savvy, so they don't know what an OLED is. Sometimes they just know it's better, and that's
And I mean,
so
it
like
isn't
that's
always.
yeah, exactly. So you gotta be careful when you like bring your broken phone down to the repair shop in your local town. So you gotta, I mean, not all like third party like repair shops are gonna be scamming you, but you just gotta be careful they're not like cheapskating it.
And even some first party repair shops scam people a lot. As even like stealing people's information, sending themselves interesting pictures from yourself from your phone to their phone, installing TikTok onto your phone. These things
What
have
are they gonna do?
Installing TikTok on your phone?
Yeah, wait, give me a second.
TikTok.
Give me a second. That actually happened.
What are they gonna do? Access my photos that I have installed on my phone? You know what photos I have in my phone?
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, technically, they're not allowed to because as soon as you tamper with the phone, like how it got to you, it's like, I mean, that's breach of privacy.
Yeah,
that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you just gotta be, just don't put any like. But I wouldn't suggest like putting dick pics in your phone library. You know that's not what I. You know, you don't do that. You know, just be sensible and like put in Send your
At
dick pics
least-
into your cloud storage or something.
Yeah,
or
at
something.
least put it in like a safe folder that needs a password.
No, my bad.
I mean, not even dick pic. Actually, just in general, just don't do dick.
Just
pics.
just don't take pictures of your balls on your cell phone, guys.
Yeah, let's move on.
And
to
if you
another
do,
topic.
at least
This
get
is-
rid of
no
it.
dick pics. No,
this is
don't
getting
dick
too
pics in
far.
chat.
It's going too far. Okay.
Not like
I've
I've done any of that.
My bad.
I will
Samsung was
just
installing
fill up my-
TikTok as an essential app on the A52, which is wild.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
No,
Cobb,
I
did
will
you have another topic?
forcefully delete it.
That was it.
That was it. Okay. I've got
Okay.
two more.
Topic,
I've got
topic.
one big topic, not two more topics. It just
W,
looks like two more
W.
topics. Okay. So
Alright.
the Lenovo Legion Go. Has anyone seen this?
Yeah,
Not
I
a-
have.
well.
It's pretty interesting.
It looks
Yeah, I'm
amazing.
gonna tell you.
Let me send
It
a
do.
picture of it in general.
Alright. Yeah. I also have a topic, but I'm gonna just save it for later.
What was off topic?
No, I got another topic, but I'll just keep it for later
Hey,
after you
Okay,
finish
yeah.
yours.
This is my last topic. Then you can go for it. Go for it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let me copy link. I mean, copy image. Right.
I'm hearing shorts in the background. I heard like I heard like a few seconds of a single song, and I know what that is.
Copy it's in general.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's a handheld.
Yeah, it's a new
Yeah.
handheld. It's going to have the same chip as the ROG Ally.
From what I heard, the RG Ally was a buffed up Steam Deck, and that was really
Yeah.
good. Linus loved it.
Yeah, Linus
Yeah, he
still
loves it.
loves it. But
I think that's his main one. I think he uses that instead of the
he
Steam
goes
Deck now.
between the Steam Deck and that. I forgot exactly why he uses the Steam Deck. Oh, I think he uses it for if he needs something on Steam OS or something. It's interesting, but I think the biggest issue with the ROG Ally was that Windows isn't really ready for a handheld just yet. But I digress. Now, the cool thing about the Lenovo Legion is, or the Lenovo Legion Go, is obviously that the the Joy-Cons in quotation mark comes off. The controllers separate off the thing, just like the Joy-Cons from the Switch, which is very cool. But
they are not.
No, like here's the thing about
Joy-Cons.
this thing. I just want it so bad, although I can already tell it's expensive, really expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Alright.
probably I'm guessing
I have only one issue with this thing.
$700
Yeah, the price and the battery life the battery life is up to 70 minutes.
that's the issue with handhelds. It's just it is what it is.
I mean, I'm really
Yeah,
proud
that
of
like
the
I'm
battery.
gonna be honest with you, like as much as like I like the idea of like handheld like computers, like oh yeah, I can play whatever game that requires a little bit more higher specs than my phone can handle with a larger screen on the go, but I only have like 60 minutes to play it and then it's dead. So it's
Yeah.
like is it so like of course I like it. I like the design. I like that like those switches can come off. You can just use it as joysticks, same as a Switch. And it's gonna be much better than a Switch,
Yeah.
actually. I think, just with the specs alone.
Let me
It's
just
got
stream my
if I
screen
look,
real quick. Yeah. Basically, I don't know if you know about this, but this is pretty freaking epic. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
yeah,
This over here looks like one of the Joy-Cons that are docked. Right? That's actually the Joy-Con in mouse mode. The at the bottom of the Joy-Con,
Oh
there's
yeah,
like
I
a
remember
mouse
that.
sensor, and you can move it around as if it's a mouse.
Oh, so
And
like
you-
it's a vertical mouse. That chip has sales.
So you can have so it acts as a controller and mouse at the same
Yeah,
time,
so,
which is actually pretty cool.
And then the other hand, you've got a D-pad, which you can use as WASD. So you can play
Yeah.
some pretty good FPS games, even if you don't have
Yeah.
like a place to plug in your laptop or anything like that, or
Yeah.
you don't want to carry a laptop with
Yeah.
you. And also it's like $700. So for the performance, it's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be going against the Steam Deck anytime soon, because
Yeah.
it's just obviously not.
I mean, I think
It's
the
just-
screen though. I mean, it's got an impressive like 144 hertz for
Yep.
what 8.8 inches.
I think so. Wait, give me a second. I can double check that, but yeah, it's got a pretty big screen. 8.8 inches. Yeah, you're right. Perfect.
Yeah, it's
So this thing is better than my PC.
Probably. It's got a
Yeah.
2560 by 1600, 1440. 144 hertz display. Sorry. And then it's got it's probably going to perform similar to the ROG Ally. Maybe better, maybe worse. I think they might have some better thermals on it, so that would give them a little
let's hope they have
space.
good
But they also announced Lenovo Legion glasses as well.
I actually haven't
that
seen
can
those.
go with the
Please
Pro.
no.
Yeah,
Please no, I'm getting flashbacks to Google Glass.
they're kind of like they're supposed to act like they're supposed to go with the Go as well. Although they're coming separately at around either $329, like around $329 extra if they're interested, and they'll launch in October this year.
Okay.
And it's supposed to have a micro LED displays with a clock. That's supposed like as standard like 1920 by 1080. Pair eyes like socket
So it's
or
60
eyeglasses.
hertz, 1080p.
Their glass. Yeah.
Micro OLED. It looks cool.
Yeah,
USB
but just on a
Type-C.
pair of glasses. It's supposed to go with connect with your Lenovo Go.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to display it on your glasses, which is I think is pretty cool.
And you can also connect it to your PC, eh?
I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah, it's got Windows, Android, Mac OS, iOS compatibility, so it can just basically plug into anything.
So and the glasses can project up to 27 to a 27-inch monitor. So
so
that's actually
just
pretty
like
decent.
Bogus stuff that all of the people with the glasses speak about is how big the monitor can feel like. It's really just like a tiny, very, very, very high resolution screens up to your eyes that I guess.
Well, it just feels big. That's what they're just going for.
Yeah.
So, but still, I think we're on our way to have like glasses, like those tiny glasses where you can like have like your computers on them, and some of those like big AR glass, big AR.
I'm getting flashbacks. Last time the company said that was Google Glass, and
No,
I honestly thought I was actually considering getting a Google Glass. You know that I honestly thought, oh my god, I'm gonna be so techie when I wear this.
Thank God you didn't.
Glasses. I've seen a couple things like this before.
You probably can't even run Doom on that thing. Please no.
Xiaomi smart glasses, a display in front of your eyes. There's like all sorts of companies that have already done this.
Someday in the future.
Someday in the future. Bro, Xiaomi still needs to get a native English speaker because this is not okay.
It's a multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah, they just need to hire one native English speaker to do all of the ads, like someone who just knows Chinese and English to do all of the translation, because there's something going on there. Anyways, but yeah, no, I think saying this is a bit pricey, I get the idea. It's a 1080p 60 hertz screen for $329.
Yeah,
it is a bit pricey, but like for something this small that's 1080p, my tech heart like just understands the issues that they had to go through to do it. But yeah, and then would you rather get the ROG Ally or the Lenovo Legion Go?
Yeah.
I'd probably get the ROG Ally because it definitely would have more driver updates and more updates and compatibility right now. Because the Lenovo Legion, it just came out or it hasn't even released yet.
It barely came out just now. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it just
I
came
bet
out,
I
like,
bet it's
now.
already gonna have a lot of issues that they're gonna have to deal with because I think this is Lenovo's first time coming out with a machine like this, right?
Yeah, I mean theoretically,
So,
technically, ROG.
Yeah,
I think-
but it's also the same for ROG. ROG also released their first one. That was Ally.
Yeah, that's
So-
true, but it's been out for over a year now, and they've actually had like I'm sure they've
they've done some
fixed a
work
lot of
onto it,
things
yeah, I'm glad.
and done a lot
Yeah.
to make it more compatible. So what I would say is not get anything. Wait for the new ROG, or wait for the new Lenovo Legion thing to marinate a bit, and then check out the reviews and what other YouTubers say, and then go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, always go on your own initiative. Do your own research, of course. But,
Yeah, or you can do your own research.
But it's I think, like, if you got the money to spend, you're a rich oil baron that has no concept of budgeting.
Well, I mean,
then I would suggest going for the ROG Ally. Or you could just buy both if you're rich enough.
True. That's actually a good idea. Just buy both and then throw away whichever one you don't like in the trash.
Exactly. Just refund it.
Oh, don't refund it. You got a lot of money. Why would you want money?
Why refund the money? I'm rich enough.
Yeah, exactly. No.
I am an oil baron. I inherit my father's entire empire.
Yeah, no, I think me personally, if I were to buy like a laptop or something, I might actually buy an Ally, a Legion Go or a Steam Deck, rather than a laptop, just because laptops at this performance can get quite expensive.
Well, at this price, it's really hard to
but
find
are you
going to
use that
with
laptop
similar
for
specs.
gaming, or like, are you going to use it for gaming?
Well, I
or
mean,
work?
if you already have like your own gaming PC and a PC at home, you'd probably be doing this for work. I'll be honest.
Yeah, so
like,
I think
here's what I
my
have.
work
I have a
is-
gaming PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have a gaming PC that I got. That's all where my gaming goes, more of my heavy loads. And then I got a laptop. It has like the i5 1200 i5 1200 FK or
12600F, I think it is.
12.
Yeah,
12600 F.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so and it's got like integrated graphics, so like whatever. Like I'm not gonna game on it. It's good enough. It has like 16 gigabytes of RAM. Good processor. Like I don't really need much than that. Like as long as I can like do most of my work documentation on it, for like college, that's pretty much fine for me. Like I don't need like the new MSI or like or Legion 5 or like any of that, because that's just overkill. And to be honest, I think in my opinion, gaming laptops are a scam. And they're just a scam.
True.
But like you're buying a big piece with very power hungry components, with a power hungry processor and GPU, and like that's a lot of power and needs a big battery. You can only fit so much space for a battery until like it lasts for what, 2 maybe 5 hours at best, if you're intensive gaming. So like it's always going to be plugged in, so why not just get a gaming PC instead and get a desktop? That's my advice.
So yeah, I do have a desktop. I think sometimes I can project very easily. I think that everyone is in my specific shoes, and then I give people advice that's very like tailored to me, and then I'm like, you're probably very similar to me. Here's advice. But I realize that most people aren't like me. For me personally, a lot of the stuff I do,
I'm totally me.
Exactly. A lot of the stuff I do takes quite a bit of performance to do it. So like video editing, all that sort of stuff. And I like to encode stuff a lot and have that not take a long time. So something with performance is important to me. And
Of
price
course.
to performance is important to me. If I play
Yeah,
games on
yeah.
it, then I enjoy playing games on it. That's fun. But generally, if something is annoying me too much in video editing, I'll get something more fast. Otherwise, I can live with 12 FPS less in a video game. So something with the performance of a ROG Ally or a Lenovo Legion Go, it's very difficult to get something like that for the price of an ROG Ally or a Lenovo Legion Go. And I mean, these are probably smaller than the laptop you would get that has that sort of performance. If I were to buy something, I'd probably still buy a Steam Deck because of how cheap it is. And then I do definitely love the ability to fix Steam Decks. The repairability on Steam Decks is amazing. I don't know how the repairability is on the Legion Go, and I couldn't find anything because obviously iFixit hasn't had their hands on it for very long. So I assume they're still busy putting together their review on it. Does anyone think that the Switch still lives?
I think the
No.
Switch is very underpowered.
But I mean, like,
does anyone for what they try to advertise it for?
Do you think there's a real reason for the Switch to exist at all?
The Switch was
I guess to play Switch exclusive games.
I mean, you
and
can
that's
just
it.
emulate them. I mean, don't pirate them. I mean,
well, the Switch is basically like they're like trying to get the Wii out, or like their version of like the Wii on a platform that can be brought anywhere you want, and put exclusives on there.
Here's the thing about the Switch. It was decent on release until the Steam Deck got out, and after that it was shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
why would you buy a Nintendo
the Switch,
instead of a Steam Deck?
Nintendo Switch release date.
Yeah, I mean that came out in 2017, so it's like.
Yeah, you're right. 2017, March 3, 2017. That's like.
Yeah.
How many years ago? 6?
Man, that's 6 years ago. Do the math.
6 years ago. Bro,
man, we're so old.
It's legit been 6 years and they haven't done anything. The last time someone spent 6 years and didn't do anything to something, I can't think about it because it doesn't exist. Like, no one cares about it anymore.
They did do something. They made
and the Nintendo is, although for the price though, it's worth $300. So out of everything, it's the cheapest option if you're like budget constrained. But you're also mostly going to be stuck with a very low performance. Well,
I mean, it's probably not the cheapest option because with a Nintendo Switch, you're gonna have to
just buy a phone instead, man. Just buy a phone and then get like an off-brand console. Then just buy a phone, like for real.
Look, I'd rather a game and laptop.
So
I mean, at that point, just buy a flip phone.
True. No, look, you can emulate Switch games on the Steam Deck, no problem. So
here's the thing. Even if you're even if you want to play Nintendo games, you're probably gonna want to play two Nintendo games if that's it. Like, I don't want to buy a Nintendo Switch to play.
Yeah,
Super
but you can just
Mario
emulate.
Brothers
You can
3DS
emulate.
All-Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't see a single reason for the Switch to exist still.
No, me neither. I think it was good for the time. It was a good concept, and it made probably the way for the Steam Deck for it to come out. So for its time, it was alright. Now it's just a hunk of junk.
Yeah, and Nintendo has just gotten worse and worse and worse as a company.
Yeah, they don't.
I mean, they've been worse for so long. They've been like their customer service is trash. And their games, like some of the Pokemon games, have been like they were buggy on release,
I mean,
or like just don't really care. And they copyright strike everybody.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about that. Yeah, the copyright striking people. I think I
even
Bro,
like
Nintendo
Luigi and
takes down orphanages for having a kid named Luigi.
True.
For real.
No,
honestly,
I mean, even like the what was
at
it?
least
Like
at least Adolf Hitler didn't sue anybody when they when
Whoa,
somebody named him that.
whoa.
Like I'm just saying.
there goes the stream. There goes the stream.
I don't think I can like give Nintendo money and feel good about it. If that makes any sense.
Man, everybody's gonna buy a Nintendo game. Like they're always gonna play the Wahoo Ouija Wahoo.
Okay,
I mean, like
Big Smoke, you
They're
said you had a
kid games.
topic.
They're supposed to be good games. Kids keep begging mommy for their credit card so they can get the new Mario and Pokemon and whatever, or like whatever. Like they're always gonna get profit. Like they're always gonna find something.
Big Smoke,
And
you said you had a
eventually
topic.
they're
Would you
gonna
like
get
to
their
take it?
money. Yes, I'd like to move on to my topic. You heard about
Like
the new juicy drama between Jacksepticeye and Mr. Beast?
No, I actually haven't.
All right, so Jacksepticeye went on to Tommy's what you the Tommy, like like Tommy the
Tommy
Minecraft YouTuber.
Tommy in it.
Tommy, yeah, like Tommy in it. He has a second
British
channel.
kid. Yeah. Tom
He
Simons.
went on. Yeah, Tom Simons. He went on to they did like a lie detector thing, and then like asked like stupid questions and like basically get some content out because Jacksepticeye, Tommy in it, like all like the YouTubers live in like the same like Bristol or was it like Brighton area. Anyway, and there's a part in there which really gone viral is when Tommy in it asked like, do you like Mr. Beast? And he straight up answered no.
That's wild.
And then it's wild. I know. And he's like, do you like his content? Actually, I'm gonna pull up the clip.
The YouTube activity. The YouTube activity.
Here, Jacksepticeye.
No, wait.
Oh, hold up.
No,
Here.
you can't. You can't. I'm quick.
MP3.
Let me.
No, whoa. MP3. Leave
Just
the
disconnect
activity.
him, and then he's gonna leave the
Alright.
activity.
Alright.
Leave the activity
stopped
or
it.
disconnect you.
Alright.
There you go.
Are we not doing it? Oh. hold
No,
up.
we
Yeah.
are doing it, but I mean, I don't want to watch whatever MP3 has cooking up in there.
All right, here I'll link it. This is the closest one I got. Which I can find.
You can copy paste the link into it.
Yeah.
here.
Wait. MP3, could you leave the activity?
You can just go into it. Just go into the activity.
No. I do not want to go in. What is in there? There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Here.
No, MP3.
I
Got
am
it.
in charge here.
I have got it.
I am the captain now.
Easy.
All right, here
There you
I'll
go.
yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, you pasted.
No.
Yesterday, a YouTuber named
You in? Okay, yeah.
Tommy
We're
posted
becoming a
video
reaction
titled
streamer
"Taking
now.
a lie detector test again." The video features Tommy in it, Jacksepticeye, Jack Manifold,
Just
and
skip
Tubbo.
just
In the video,
skip to
Tommy
the
asks
just skip to the
Jack
part.
some
Wait.
questions, including
What is this manga?
Building wells in Africa, I don't know. If he had fun doing those videos, they'd
Hold on. Skip back a little bit, like where it to be because we kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer.
Okay, you can stop it now. That's it. That's all we need.
Okay.
All right.
So
That's the big clip, and then that clip got viral, or like not this clip, but there's YouTube short that got really viral, and it's just Mr. Beast responded to that in a tweet like saying, "Oh, I ruined YouTube. Let me I'm gonna pull up the tweet. Mr. Beast responds. These two, like, I never expected Jacksepticeye to go like a full drama.
I don't think he had
on
a
him.
choice though.
Like, but it's not like he did have a choice. Like, he just said, like, oh, okay, I won't respond. Like, I'll just take the punch, whatever.
Also,
let me copy.
Sorry.
Here, I'll put it in general, and then you can like see.
I don't know if you know about the theory. Wait, so I don't know.
So I'll just read it here. Quoted from Mr. Beast. So I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars. Instead, reinvested my dollars into making content / focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. If I had fun, and quote, if he had fun, the videos would be longer. What does that even mean? Lol. You would think I'd give every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun. Skull emoji. This clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion, and obviously there's so much I could say about his content. I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh.
Me personally,
now,
as soon as someone ever says I'm gonna be the bigger man,
I do agree with Mr. Beast. Like, if he had fun making the videos, they would be longer. I don't agree with that. Like, you don't need to have fun and have the video be longer because then you just like Mr. Beast is not going to do like a 20-minute long video. That would just reduce his retention rate. Like, and all the little kids would just like go off like watching like it's gonna go off watching to the next video, like, or go like play like play the new Fortnite. But
true.
Eventually they did they talked it out in DMs, and they're friendly again. And I think he deleted the tweet. I think I don't know. I don't know, but
me personally,
that was the drama. But I do kind of like, with the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. That's what they call it. Like, with all these like challenge videos, like I think it's just over, like, all these challenges don't just feel empty to me. Like, they're all scripted. That's just
the Mr. Beast
most
challenges?
of them. That's kind of, yeah, like those like copycat Mr. Beasts.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, those are probably scripted. But
I don't know. Here's the
all of
thing
them.
with Jack,
Most of them.
I kind of agree and disagree at the same time. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, like, right, it's obvious there is a good effect to YouTube from these Mr. Beast videos, but I swear, if I see another one of those videos with like one of those overly saturated thumbnails with like a picture of someone that does not even look like a human, I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah, but I think I agree. Like, I mean, of course, Mr. Beast is kind. I feel he's just kind of like. I mean, he does good, but he's also like exploiting the algorithm, trying to get even bigger views than his last video. Always trying to like one up whatever he did last time, which is good. But I just think the way content is now is very like, how exaggerated, or how can you like kind of like fake out your audience with these vague and like with Mr. Beast's videos, they always say like they have the biggest event on the titles, like, watch me destroy this Lamborghini, this huge Lamborghini, and then they do all these extra challenges on the backside as well, like, can this car survive 3 tanks, or can this bus survive a train? Like, all these to keep retention, just to keep, because it has to keep eye catching, and that it's just so tiring. Like, my eyes are like starting to water because of all the like brightness in there.
Yeah, I agree.
All the quick editing, is just like, God, like, how do people keep up with this?
Like, also, like the fact, like, there's so much editing. I just feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, and it's also like so many sound effects in the background. It's like.
Yeah, well, I would say in Mr. Beast video, they don't have like as much sound effects and stuff like memes anymore. They're more professional. But the videos are so fast paced. Like you just have to focus on to actually get what's going in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I understand what Mr. Beast is saying. Number one, I firstly don't think he's having fun in the videos. Just because
I think he's having fun, but I'll get to that in a second.
I can see what effect making videos his entire life does to him, and therefore I can tell that he's not having fun. He really doesn't look after himself very well because he's doing videos all the time, and I know he's starting to change that a little bit, but the fact that he had to change that in the first place means that he's not having fun, in my opinion. But any single person who tells you, I'm going to be the bigger man in this situation, is not the bigger man. If you were the bigger man, you didn't have to say you were going to be the bigger man. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, I don't know really where he was going with the I'm going to be the bigger man and take the punches, but or like what he has to say about his content, because Jacksepticeye, what like he just plays like he does let's plays of like scary games. That's what he does now. Like what much is there to say? Like what are you gonna say about him?
Jacksepticeye probably does have fun making this content because
I mean there was like so I'm gonna like we are talking about two YouTubers who have been on this platform for a very long time. Like Jacksepticeye has been here since I think 2013. And Mr. Beast has been here since like 2015, 16. They have been here for a long time. So it's I mean, eventually with all YouTubers, I get to a stage where they feel like, you know, they're getting tired out because it's now a job. Eventually. And sometimes and when it gets to that point, like a lot of them either like they say they're gonna quit or like they're thinking about retiring because at the end they have made so many thousands, probably millions out of like revenue ads and whatnot. Like they could probably just retire and live a good life for the rest.
So here's
because
the
that
thing.
would fulfill them.
I don't think that Mr. Beast has to have fun. Jacksepticeye has basically retired right by now. He's not really working anymore. He's just having fun.
Like, here's the
one
thing.
way that he can do
I don't
that.
think like I don't think any of the two is like not having fun with what they're doing because
I
like
want
here's
to
the thing.
disagree with the statement that they're not having fun. I believe they are having fun. And because they both love creating. That's what they do. They love creating. That's why they started YouTube.
No, here's the difference.
And
here's the difference.
But the no, but
no, like here's the thing. Here's the thing, right?
They are still enjoying content. They still enjoy making it.
Now, here's what there's a big difference between Jacksepticeye and Mr. Beast right now. What I was trying to get at was Jacksepticeye is retired.
Yeah.
Everything he does is for fun.
I wouldn't call him retired. He still like uploads pretty much daily.
No. But he's retired. If he doesn't want to upload tomorrow, he doesn't have to. Mr. Beast.
I wouldn't call him retired, but okay, yeah.
No, so what I'm saying by retired is he no longer is making videos to make videos. Mr. Beast, however...
I mean, so does Mr. Beast. He has enough money to retire as well. You can see both of them are retired.
No. Here's the difference with Mr. Beast. He has people under him that he has to pay every month.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Jacksepticeye is the editor that does everything for him as well.
You see the thing is, I agree with you, Josh. So like, Jacksepticeye, he works for himself, and he doesn't he doesn't have to make content because of making content now. Is because he. What's the reason again, Josh?
Basically, he doesn't have to do it anymore. He just does it because he wants to.
He does because he enjoys it. That's what he does.
The difference between him and Mr. Beast is if you listen to people who speak to Mr. Beast, and even like professional editors and stuff that speak to him and say, why did you do this and not this? And then Mr. Beast's like, because it'll get more views if you do it this way. It's because, and this is not a problem. This is Mr. Beast's job. he isn't retired. He has to get more views. He's got razor thin margins at this point. So he has to squeeze every single dollar out of every single dollar he makes, essentially. And
yeah, I mean,
like here's the thing with both of them. All right, I'm 100% sure both of them are having a lot of fun. Like, all right, first things first, Jack. Like, all right, he's just playing games. How could that not be fun?
No, I agree. No.
Also, it's probably a simple life. Why would he still be making videos if he's not having fun? With them?
They're both having fun. That's what that's what I'm just gonna say about this.
I think
Like,
Mr. Beast
like Mr. Beast is making fun, like getting all these challenges, one upping, like creating like these like very big sets where they just
like he
do
goes to like he just
so
goes to like really expensive places and hotels to like film them and make a video about them. Like that can't not be fun.
I mean, if you listen to the people
there's
who
a
work
certain
with
amount of
Mr. Beast,
enjoyability.
I don't think that it's always fun. I think that's it's very clear it's a job.
Yeah, but they're
Mr. Beast
passionate
has.
about what they're doing. I think that's what you can say about them. They're passionate about them what they do because not only do they enjoy, they are what do you call it? Passionate and well, they love it. It's their careers.
I think Mr. Beast is passionate, like you said, but I don't think he's having fun all the time. And I think that
no, nobody. Okay, it's ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous to say everybody has fun all the time. Nobody's smiling 24/7.
No, I
at
mean,
what
like,
they do.
If I had to put a percentage on the amount of time that Mr. Beast is happy, it's maybe like 20% of his job is being happy. The rest is.
I mean, okay, you might say that, but I don't think that's fully true. What you say?
Yeah, but obviously I
don't think that.
can't prove it, but that would be my assumption. If I had to put a number on Jacksepticeye, it would be much higher. No matter really how much what number it was, it would be a lot higher because Jacksepticeye, if he has a job right now, it is to have fun. Mr. Beast's job is to make it entertaining for somebody else, if that makes any sense.
And then he also is a boss, so he has to pay people below him, and
I get that Jacksepticeye has one editor below him. Mr. Beast literally has to pay translators for his videos. Like,
and by the way,
I mean, okay, sure, but I'm not saying like they're different in the ways they make content and have content. Like one makes let's plays, other does crazy challenge videos, but both in their respects are big YouTubers. That's what they are.
Yeah, and that's it's fine, but I don't think that's because of the way Mr. Beast's company works, he cannot just retire. That is just not how that works. Jacksepticeye,
sure, but
if he wanted to tomorrow, if he didn't feel like making a video, he could just stop making videos for that day, and then start making videos again tomorrow. That is just how Jacksepticeye's business currently is built around the ability to have fun. Mr. Beast's company is built around the ability to make money, so that he can he can make more videos. If that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah. I do get like Mr. Beast has Mr. Beast as a whole, it's a brand. That's what I get, right?
Yeah.
He's a you got chocolate named after him, you got Feastables.
Yep.
You know, his like reacts, his charity.
And I'm gonna guess like most
Mr.
of
Beast.
the time Jimmy's like doing like contracting and like paying people like
he has this philanthropy. That's
that.
what I was about to say.
Oh,
Reacts, philanthropy. He's got the Spanish. He has a whole brand built about him.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, like, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm sure you don't mean he can never retire. I'm sure, but I think in a way he loves what he does, and for that, he just keeps going. And
I don't think anyone could argue that
I
he's
don't know
not
where I'm going
passionate
with this.
about what he's doing.
He's
I
passionate.
He is definitely passionate about what he's doing. But I do think that Jacksepticeye is having more fun. And I don't think anyone can argue differently
about that,
in my opinion.
I don't think.
I think we've thoroughly lost ourselves in the source right here. So I think this is a good time to.
Yeah, I
end
think
the
we're going in
podcast.
loops here because now Yeah.
But if anyone wants to join us, we're gonna have a after party. I don't know if Big Smoke and MB3 have time, but we're gonna hop in.
Yeah.
I'll be able to play.
I don't know.
For like,
I'll probably play for
like,
an hour, and then I'll probably have to hop
same.
off.
I'll probably be like half an hour because it's almost past my bedtime.
Imagine having a big bedtime. That's wild.
By the way, boys, I have a job. Nah.
So if anyone wants to join the Discord, I'll just get the Discord thing and I'll put it in
link in the description below.
Link
join.
in the chat below. I'm
Don't join.
too lazy to put it in the
Make sure to join Joe Jam's OnlyFans.
No water. We've been locked in the basement for 2 days.